Today's first order of business, eh?
Mario, you're not a janitor anymore?
No way! I got my secretary license, eh?
Good for you!
So what direction, should we take building the car, eh?
We need some damn brakes on the car.
No! More speed!
Michael, you did not drive the car.
More straightaway speed!
It's Formula NASCAR. The suction pulls you along.
I don't care! I want the cars fast!
Brakes.
Speed!
Brakes.
Speed!
Do you guys care what I think?
No!
I should have never left my mop, eh?
400 likes for brakes.
450 likes for speed!
Well, this team is doomed to fail. Let's get this personnel department crap out of the way. Do I want Oscar Mayer Wieners to have pace, or do I want him to have awareness? It'd be nice for him not to drive into anything. As you can probably tell, this beautiful Andretti Mod that I'm running comes with a couple of different paint scheme options. So we're going to be using the Bumblebee Yellow today. It would appear that brakes aren't even an option to be worked on at this moment in time, but I'm not doing powertrain. I'm not giving Michael what he wants.
A little bit of weight distribution, some over-wheel winglets. Shit, I can't do anything else.
I'm gonna hang on the resource points. I'm not working on the powertrain. We're in the damn draft all the time. What do we need more power for? First race out, we come away with the 10th. We had the fastest lap. We had the fastest lap. We're plenty fast enough. 2 points. 15 races to go. Gotta make up 23 points. It's not that bad. Our boy Oscar Mayer Wieners was up in the points for the majority of that race, and then something happened late in the going, and, well, he fell out of the points, came home with 14. We're only 1 week deep, so the point standings really don't mean a whole hell of a lot just yet. Even on the constructor side, a lot is going to change from now to the end of the season. Facilities, we could probably stand to get something going if we have the money for it. Let's do some quality control. Activities, not a whole hell of a lot of time for activities. The Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, Jeddah. If, like, we were going to race at a track that sounded like it was a part of Star Wars, it would be this one, Jeddah. I remember the last time we raced here in the F122 Formula NASCAR series, it was raining in the freaking desert. It probably had something to do with the weather mod that I have shoved into the game. All the links to the mods down in the description in case I didn't mention. I think I mentioned that last week, but it's still the case this week. Speaking of last week, thank you guys for the absolutely remarkable, incredible turnout on that video. It seemed like you guys were hyped AF that this series was back. I am too, because Formula NASCAR on the 22 is absolutely insane and the best version of the mod. Thank you for being here. Thank you for tuning in. We're gonna hit the track now. This track is kind of scary. We might hit a lot of things. Actually, that is a guarantee. We're gonna hit a lot of things. Let's get the video started. Let's go!
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. World champion Max Verstappen starts from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hamilton, Ocon, Valtteri Bottas, and Tsunoda, Sainz, Fernando Alonso, Vettel, and Alex Albon, Leclerc, Ricciardo, Lance Stroll, and Russell, Oscar Piastri, Mick Schumacher, Kevin Magnussen, and Guan Yu Zhou, Norris, Gasly, Latifi, and Sparkles. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway.
I was so damn confused looking at some of those guys as they were going down through the starting grid. I put in another mod for 2024 fire suits, but it doesn't update the liveries, the paint schemes on the cars. They all look the same. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it. It was a little bit weird, and it seemed like Mickey Mouse, his shit was broken. Look at that beautiful setting sun. Oh my God, the weather mod. It's looking beautiful out here. I'm not sure if I had that in effect last week at Bahrain, but it is working now. So much like Baku, here at this track, we always have at least one safety car. I'm fairly certain that Baku, what the...
Don't worry about the spin, let's just get back up to speed.
What the hell is happening? You are not leaving, sir. I need you to bump draft. We are going to get back into this race together. It's you and me, Cassie. I'm sorry it had to be you. Well, that's a hell of a way to start. Alrighty then, we are gonna do some bump drafting together. I do not know why that was not a safety car. I was talking about safety cars. It would have been a great time for one. I guess it's gonna be up to the rest of the AI to figure out when we're going to have that safety car condition. They're already completing the freaking lap. We haven't even left the final corner. At least Gassy is going to be out here for a while. He's on the medium tire, so we can do a whole lot of shoving, a whole lot of pushing for a while. My car is handling like a friggin' brick. It is very tight. Completely forgot that I had done that with the fire suits. It's also like the pit crews. You got it, you're fine. Let's keep going. I'm not even upset because I did the same exact thing a lap ago. So how can I get upset at you for something I did myself? I just remember, I hate you. Bahrain, this bitch dumped me. So I really should not be working with you. I should be dumping your shit into the barriers. How does he have a fight? Wait a minute. Did I miss something? When? He just got that this lap, right? 5 seconds of penalty? I mean, that ain't my problem. That is his problem. And there's a yellow up ahead. I am expecting no. Okay, safety car, no.
We're approaching the pit window.
What happened? Something went on up here that slowed down a great deal of them. But they all get back going again. At least it brought a few people to us so I don't have to work with Gassy the entire day. They want to change some shit up? Okay. Sure, that's great. As long as I have somebody to pit with. If I don't have any pitting partners, then I am not coming down. I cannot go gently on the fact that this thing handles like shit. All right. See you guys later. We'll catch up with you. Albino done blown up. He is out of the race. He had a mechanical issue, but still no safety car. We remain under green flag conditions. They want me to pit this lap. Again, if I have no one to pit with, I am not coming in. They are doing more and more just stupid nonsense up in front of us, going too many wide through these corners. It's bringing them back to us. I'm telling you, a safety car isn't going to be too difficult to come across. But hell, we probably won't even need it to get back into the race. I am making up the grounds on them. We had our stupid crap happen to us early enough in the going where we're still going to be able to make a race of this thing and challenge possibly for the win. Albino is still chilling over here. Let's look out for that. Oh no, they finally cleaned his ass up. All right, he's out of the car. No more yellow flag conditions. We don't have to worry about molly-whopping anybody. And look at that, there's the pack. Immediately we have the draft again. Is anybody going to hit the pits? No, nobody. So I'm not coming in. All right, Queen Latifah, I thank you for your patronage, but I am not going to work with you any longer because you are a shit driver. Mickey Mouse, not a shit driver last week. The real life would lead you something to believe differently, but in the game, in the video game, in Formula NASCAR 22, Mickey Mouse is a winner. Here we go, baby, sending it deep on him. I want to get to my boy, Oscar Mayer Wieners. We're going to do some bump drafting together. He's up in the top 10 as we speak. We could get an even better running position for him. I see in front of us probably about maybe 5th. Maybe we could... Holy shnikes. That was a whole lot of sideways. The stiffness of this race car, its brick abilities, look at it passing people on the outside, is probably what allowed me to save the race car right there. Okay, don't make a habit of that, bitch. What? Look at him. Oh. Okay, we have some people hitting pit road. I'm gonna have to make my pit stop now. They're not going to tell me to come in anymore. I'm going to have to come up with my own lap when I want to pit, and I really don't want to do it with Oscar Mayer Wieners. Oh! Bro, we were 3 wide. We were 3 wide, headed into a corner that ain't even wide enough for one car. Holy shit, this thing, wow. It does not want to turn at all. And also not helping is I didn't have anybody in front of me to judge off of. Yeah, I'm not that good of a driver. I'll admit it. I don't know where the hell to place the race car. God damn. Why the hell would you expect me to know that? I done goofed. Shouldn't have pushed him as far into that corner as I did. To be honest, again, I didn't know that the corner was coming up. Look at how separated everything is. What is going on in this field? We need a safety car to get things all coherent again throughout the field. Oh wait, a bunch of people made pit stops. I am so stupid. I haven't done this in so long. I don't remember how shit works. Don't want to screw over. He's pitting. We're gonna push it one more lap and come in this time. I didn't want to screw him over, because if I would have come in first, he would have followed me in. That would have been a double stack, and he would have lost a whole ton of time. Shit, I'm noticing something here. My tires are on the verge of exploding. Also thrown in a tire wear mod, a realistic tire wear mod. Well, yeah, they're wearing out. We gotta pit this freaking time. I think they're like, okay, bro. We notice your tires are about to deflate. As team owner, I gotta be willing to take some of this burden on my back. I can handle it because of how freaking talented and skilled I am. I wouldn't put that on Oscar Mayer Wieners. He doesn't know nothing. He doesn't know how to manage tires. I'm a really good driver. Yeah, I'm not that good of a driver. I'll admit it. I gotta make sure that they don't box me out. We gotta hit pit road right here, right now. Bro is still staying out there. Well, they're all on medium tires, so they can do that. I was speeding on pit road. Will I be penalized? Hopefully not. No, double stack, beautiful. The pit crew was ready for me. We get on the... Gotta upgrade our pit equipment. That, and we need better brakes. We re-enter the pack of snarling hyenas that we were a part of before pit stop, so we didn't gain anything, we didn't lose anything there. Things remain status quo. If Oscar Mayer Wieners could work his way up here with me and I didn't have to fall back to him in order for him to gain a few positions, that would be great. We'll see if he's capable of that. What the hell was even that? Okay, well, I fell back to him. Gonna need to bump draft one of these guys to still catch up to a few more if we're gonna challenge for the victory. I'm not letting you through, Mickey Mouse. I'm also gonna try not to rip off one of my freaking wheels by hitting the wall like that. I'm thinking there's still gonna be like 4 or 5 cars left that we're gonna have to run down before the end of this thing. If we don't get a safety car, that's what we're gonna have to do. They're 5 wide! How the hell did they make that work? I thought that was the safety car right there. I thought that was gonna be the one. All right, man, we gotta start to do something here if we are gonna challenge for anything, if we're gonna try to get a podium or something. Hike them balls up, let's go! You know what, screw you. Doesn't wanna race. Bro doesn't wanna race. You gotta be willing to stick the front end of your car. I know you don't got any fenders, so it's a little bit scary, but you gotta stick it in some uncomfortable positions. Oh my God! Okay, let him through. We gotta push Queen Latifah again. We worked well together before. We made up some... All right, never mind. I wasn't getting it. King Louie was hogging all of his back gearbox. We are not gonna be able to run down those guys. We're doing too much beating and banging. We're beating each other off back here. I can't make up any friggin' lap time. Okay, get in there. Get in there. Go. Gotta try to get away from some of these guys. We gotta find a way. You, sir, are a piece of crap! I've been away from this game for half a year. He's still driving me like shit. Look at... Okay, I understand that really wasn't a passing lane. We can't help ourselves. Like, this is pathetic. These guys cannot figure out that we need to be single file, we need to be bump drafting on each other. We can't all be in this pack if we expect to make up any sort of ground to the leaders. It absolutely sucks. There's nothing I can do about it. I cannot get away from them, and it is screwing my race. Literally, the only thing that could save us from ourselves is a safety car. As we have caution! Caution! It went green, but then it's back. That'll allow us to at least reach the podium, possibly. Oscar Mayer Wieners has kind of broken away a little bit, so that would help if I could ever get away from these guys and get back to him to do some bump drafting. I mean, something happened. They got so jammed up down there in turn 1 again. Come on, get the slipstream. Get the suck off of Queen Latifah. All right, there we go. Now I just got to push one of them. I completely screwed that up because this car handles like a brick. There we go. We're all clear, but here, goddamn you, Queen Latifah. Do you not understand what I'm trying to do? Open your big fat eyes! Bro opened his big fat eyes right after he was done shoving me into the goddamn wall! It takes a special kind of person to be that stupid. We were looking like we could have done something there. Maybe raced up to a potential podium spot. Maybe about third, somewhere, you know. I think third would have been on the docket if I could have just got clear. I don't care if it was Oscar Mayer Wieners. I don't care if it was somebody else. Just got clear with somebody to push them along and push them up there. But I could not get away from everybody that was behind us. I couldn't break their draft. They kept drafting back up to me. Oh, look, there's big eyes now. And I'm thinking this could be the very first time in Formula NASCAR history that we go without a safety car at Jeddah. What the hell are we even racing for? We're not getting out of the 20s. I'm pretty sure we are stuck here. Unless some car spins out, blocks the track, holds up everyone. It is not happening for us on the final lap. I can see a couple of cars. I mean, that's something. If I could leave Queen Latifah as last car running on the track, that would fill my heart with joy. We're actually gaining rather rapidly on a number of cars. I am just as surprised as all of you, but I'm thinking we're gonna run out of time here. I cannot believe how bad this thing, it handles so poorly. It's so hard to stay in line. Sings wins the friggin' race. To stay in line with the bump draft, to stay right on the back of these cars, I keep losing it because I can't really turn the car. It is so damn tight. We're not gonna get there. We're not gonna get there. I probably could have got there in one more lap. Could have gone up to that pack you see on the mini-map just up the road. Let me at least... I'm beating you two. I'm beating the two bastards that have wrecked me in the first 2 weeks back. Well, you look at the time, that was a gaping asshole of a race. Sings wins by 10 seconds over Vegetable, 18 seconds over Eclair. Sergio Perez Hillen, Botox, Joe Mama is in 6th. Then you got Ferdinand, Chuck Norris, Acorn, Curious George. Through here, 9th on down. Look at all those people that finished in the 28-second bracket. That was a hell of a battle. That's Formula NASCAR. All this shit up at the top is everything we despise about Formula 1. Keep scrolling. Mrucz Motorsport, baby. We had the fastest lap again. But, you know, nothing to show for it. 19th sucks, 33 seconds behind. It's either boom or bust here at the Jeddah. Either you have a great finish and a bunch of safety cars and action and stuff, or you do not. Sometimes it wants to be just like Monaco, like today, stupid races. Other times you get freaking Baku here, you get Monza here. It's 50-50. Check out these couple of idiots that decided to bump draft with one car pointed in the wrong direction. Bro, you can't bump draft that way. That's not how aerodynamics work. A cataclysmic Saudi Arabia Grand Prix sees us fall from 10th in the standings down to 14th. But hey, at least we got a couple of points to our name. Oscar Mayer Wieners can't say the same. Mrucz Motorsport, 9th in the constructor standings. 9th! That's German for no. Leading the point standings is Vegetable after 2 races of 16. Right? Is that how many freaking things? I'm not counting all those. Yeah, it's 16. And Ferrari jumps to the top on the side of constructors. Next week, we race at Elephant Head Super Speedway. I hope you will check that out. Hopefully, we get some damn upgrades on the car and that shit doesn't fail because this thing sucks. It is a yellow brick at the moment. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video. I love you. Ow. Every single last one of you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting Formula NASCAR 22 could possibly be my favorite series that I work on. The racing is so damn good. I just wish the race car would freaking turn a little bit. I'll see you in the next video that I do. Goodbye!